this project. Yeah. So tell us who is Pryvit today?
Pryvit today is basically Irene Michalik, myself, and Mark Bednarczyk. Like, Mark and I have been the steady two pieces of Pryvit through its whole existence. Irene has been with the ensemble since '98, just before we had the little sabbatical for about 3 years. But at that time when she joined, we were a quartet, and her sister, Darka, was a member of the ensemble. So we had a sister act, and Mark and myself at that time. And then later on, again, Darka has a family and a husband, things, and Irene, on the other hand, is single. And from, I guess, the tail end of 2004 into 2005, we've been a trio. And we worked very hard the first year to bring up our repertoire, because it's very different doing it from a quartet to a trio. We had to change everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's as it stands now. So when we perform, it's basically Mark, myself, and Irene.
So then you said that you don't know how to score music. And so how do you do the music?
Well, the music starts with an idea from Mark. And what I did was I purchased little portable digital recorders for everybody. So when Mark got an idea for a song, he would sit down and strum the guitar. He could do the chording on it, and he would sing the song and play the basic melody. Then he would bring it in. And the next step would be that I would start doing some vocal harmonies and things to work it out. And then Irene would add her part to it. So basically it starts off with the germ of the idea for the melody from Mark. Comes down to me once the lyrics are in, because most of our lyrics are from Ukrainian poets. Very few of the lyrics are written by ourselves.
Oh, really?
Zaklикання is the only one on the album that's written by Mark. On the first album, just the title song has a chorus by Mark on it. And most of the rest of the album is to Ukrainian poetry.
Oh.
So basically, it's a juggling act between getting the sense of what the poet intended to say and the style of music we'll put to it.
Wow. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, you have provided the lyrics.
Well, when we're selling the CD live at a concert or something, we always ask the purchaser if they wish to have the lyrics. It was just too expensive to have a lyric sheet printed in with the CD.
Okay.
It almost doubled the cost of packaging.
Mm.
So we printed it ourselves. We'll provide it at the selling point.
Okay. So which brings me to my next question then. This CD, I think it would make a great gift for Christmas or any occasion. So how would a person go about purchasing a copy or two?
Well, we sent out a batch to the Ukrainian bookstore in Edmonton. Yevshan has included it in their 2009 catalog, or people can ask us directly. They can email us, Pryvit Vocal Ensemble, one word, at yahoo.ca, or mail it either to myself, Roman Kostyk, or just to Pryvit. And it's just Post Office Box 901 in Pointe Claire, Pointe-Claire, and that's in Quebec, Canada, postal code H9R4Z6.
Okay. So what are your plans for the future then, Roman?
Well, I think we're sort of in a semi-retirement mode right now. We'll probably still be around, but I think the intensity will be kind of eased off a little bit.
Okay.
And we won't be doing it on a weekly basis like we've been doing till now. We did put on, not this summer, but the previous summer when the Toronto Ukrainian Festival was at the Harbor Center. So we did a 2-hour show from 11 p.m. to 1, and we never repeated the song.
Oh, wow.
We had quite a big repertoire. Now, that being said, when we do live performances, we don't only do our original material. We do much of the folkloric and even contemporary covers. Like, we do 2 of the songs by Mandre, one of my favorite bands from Ukraine. We do Ой, Лузі Калина and Не спи моя рідна земля, which we like. And I'm a big fan of Picardisca Tercia.
Me too.
I was glad to see that you were playing them from your visit to Ukraine. And I also like the Tenyuk sisters. So we have a variation. We do sort of a jazzed up version of Червона Рута. So our repertoire is more varied when we do a live show. It's not only original material, because people want to hear some familiar stuff.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking this time to talk to us about your album, about Pryvit, and all the best to you in your endeavors, and would definitely look forward to hearing more of your music from this CD and your previous one as well. And good luck to all three of you.
Thank you very much.
Dobranoc.
Dobranoc.